Welcome to, this may be a week, I haven't decided yet. This is going to be a stressful week. Welcome to my life during exams. Today is the day before week 2 of exams. I've done 8 so far. I've done biology, English lit paper 1, history paper 1, film studies paper 1, chemistry paper 1, maths paper 1. Is that 8? No, I've done one more. French reading and listening. Tomorrow, I have English lit paper 2, which I'm not prepared for. And I'm not just being like, oh, I didn't revise. Like, I'm not just being humble and then I'm going to do really well. Like, I'm not prepared. I feel very anxious for it. Poetry is just not my strong suit. I've never been good at revising it. I've never found it easy to revise. Tuesday, I don't have any exams. Wednesday, I've got physics. Thursday, I've got English language paper 1 and film studies paper 2. And then Friday, I've got French writing. But before anything else, I have to clean my room because a tidy room is a tidy mind. Also, the weather... Actually, let me not talk about the weather. Let me get to this. Okay guys, room is clean. I got this new top from Urban Outfitters. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. If it was French, I'd say it's EA Franc, but I don't actually know what it is, but this is it. I'm kind of bloated right now, I can't lie. Also my skin, man, the last video, or the video before, I was like, oh, my skin's so clear, like, I really fixed it, and then wham, like, it's just, the camera doesn't even show it, the camera only shows the bad ones. It's everywhere. The stress. And it's so annoying because I'm obviously not wearing makeup to school. I haven't worn makeup to school in weeks because I've only been going in for exams, so why would I? It's just on show for everyone to see. It will clear up after exams. I wrote a really bad essay, I think, because the question was so obscure. How far does Priestley present Sheila as a woman of her time? I did my little plan. This is my plan. 1, 2, 3. That's my little intro. Paragraph 1, failed paragraph 2. Next paragraph 2. 2 goes on to this. Paragraph 3, conclusion. Okay, now I'm gonna walk to my local farmer's market. Look how blue the sky is. T-shirt is the one I was wearing before. This is Ralph Lauren. This is from Every Jewels. It's actually really nice outside. I might have to take this off. Both the t-shirt and the jumper I got as gifts, and it's literally perfect because it's pink. Pink. I don't think that I'm gonna slay English literature paper 2, guys. I don't think so. I've been revising poetry for nearly an hour now since I got home. Just not going in my head. I lock in when I'm in class. Like, yes, I talk, but also I look in. I know it's in there. Probably when I sit down, it will be there, but right now it feels like there's just nothing. Also, change of scenery. I'm in my sister's room because she's letting me use her desk. I keep seeing results day videos and I'm like, that's gonna be me and I'm gonna cry with joy. But right now it's just, I'll show you what I'm using. I'm literally just looking at my anthology. This is a dream. It's a double-sided piece of paper and it just has everything I need to know. This is my anthology. It's literally battered. I had to tape it together. The tea stain is so real. Porphyria's Lover. I wrote so much on this because I just love it. Everyone hates it and I just love it so much. Because at first I didn't like it because I thought that it meant he was a weirdo. That he would do that. It's actually him criticizing men who do that. Sonnet 29, I think it's hilarious. He slayed. Letters from Yorkshire. If that comes up, I'm actually fucked, because what even is that? I don't even know what that is. I don't know anything about that poem. Farmer's Bride. Walking Away I like because you can compare it with so many different things. Eden Rock, meh, it's alright. This is just me procrastinating, continuing my revision. But yeah, For Your Mind, I think it's weird. I don't like it. I don't like that her daughter is asking her mum about her hickeys. I think it's weird. Winter Swans, very nice. Sad. Sing Song I don't like. I don't like casual poems, and I like heart-wrenching or extremely romantic. Climb My Grandfather I hate. I loathe entirely. I think it's so weird. It's now 4:22. I've just done poetry revision, and I also had Lina, and now I have a green tea. So I've just been doing flashcards. Looking at model answers is very important. I looked at all of my past papers that got me a 9 and just read over the way I structured them. Moving on, I'm going to answer the questions from sample set 1 on the AQA website. And so this one is, compare how poets present attitudes towards a parent in Follower and in one other poem. Delicious. That was the planning process. Obviously I had to talk to myself, and now this is my plan. 3 paragraphs, I make comparisons in every paragraph, and now I spent 5 minutes and 20 seconds planning. It's finally over. It took me ages because I just kept getting bored and taking random breaks. 1, 2, 3, conclusion. I'm not going to practice on scene because I don't have the capacity for that. Probably just gonna read for a bit. I haven't read today, and sit outside. I would like to enjoy the sun like everyone else who's not having to revise for 21 exams at the same time. This is the current setup. I've got some porridge. I've just put cinnamon and honey, and then I've got my anthology, and no, this is just a playlist of the anthology poems being read, and only this one, Love's Philosophy, is being read by him. I was like shook. So I'm just listening to them, trying to ingrain them into my brain. The essay on spectacles, even though it came hard for me at the beginning, when I emailed it to my teacher, it was all praise that I got back. It's always the writing that I produce that I feel worse about that ends up being the best, that ends up being what's right for some reason. And that's literally always the case. And the ones I feel super good about are actually like not my best work at all. And we'll just have to see how it goes. Morning. I'm not going to put any makeup on, despite the horrendous appearance of my broken out skin right now. So let's go downstairs and make some breakfast, and I'm just going to be reading the poems. I just spent most of the morning doing poetry, and I've got like 5 minutes until I need to leave. Now I'm just doing a little overview of Inspector Calls just to refresh my memory. Quizlet is so good. The questions get harder and harder as you get to know them better, and then you can test yourself and you can do all these different modes. I highly recommend. So English Lit was so good. I was so stressed about it. I thought they were going to ask something really obscure, but they literally asked, okay, well the Mrs. Berling one, that was obscure, but you know how you get options? And the second one was, how does Priestley use the inspector to suggest the need for change? It was perfect. And then the poetry was neutral tones, which was great. It's so similar to When We Two Parted, so I compared those. I knew so many quotes because it was literally the last ones that we were talking about when we were lining up. I wanted to get boba on the way back, but it was fucking closed. Day ruined. No, I'm kidding. Let's open the gift. That's so cute. If this is a red bag, I'm actually gonna be ecstatic. Oh, stop. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. It's so bougie. Okay, here is the strap. Okay, it doesn't go with the top I'm wearing right now, okay? But imagine it in an all black outfit. And look at the inside with all the pockets. You know I love my organisation when it smells like new bag as well. If I was bold, I would wear it with this top, but I'm not that bold. The beauty. Okay guys, so what I'm gonna do, all of the footage that you've seen so far, I haven't started editing yet. So I'm gonna start editing it now. I'm gonna be horizontal for a while. Okay guys, horizontal time over. I just cleaned the bathroom. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but you all saw how much I was stressing about English. I could not lose a single second, but I just did it. So now it's out of the way, and I'm going to read outside. And my mum ran errands, and she said that she would bring whatever back for me. I think she felt bad because when we went after school, it was closed. Good morning everyone. I'm currently watching the science shorts summation video. I'm actually terrified for physics. I'm really not expecting to do well on it. Whereas chemistry and biology, I was like, you know, maybe I can actually do this, and I did well. But this, I'm like, this is not happening. And the disgusting weather, which is just so horrible and rainy, is not really helping. I've already done my skincare, but because I'm not wearing makeup, I always put a little bit extra on right before I leave so that my skin looks glowy. I just put the Laneige eye cream and the Laneige water bank moisturizer. My skin literally miraculously went down basically overnight, and I think that's really interesting because the day of my lit exam, which was Monday, I literally get the days all mixed up now. I did no revision, I did none. And then I was really productive yesterday because I had no exams. And the night that I didn't do any revision, Monday night, I woke up, my skin had gone down. Like, obviously the spots are still there, but they're all flat, if you know what I mean. I guess I know the reason now. Just revising too much. No, I'm kidding. It's just like, obviously revising is a stress-inducing activity. Oh, I just realised you just saw me put this on my face. Basically, after I put it on my lips, there's always a little bit extra, and I always just put it on my hand, but it becomes so shiny and glowing, it literally lasts the whole day. When I had the day off yesterday, I tried a tiny bit on my skin, and it worked. So I just put a tiny bit where I would normally put highlighter. Don't judge me. I'm scared, but I'm really excited to throw away all my physics stuff after this. I didn't have the joys of throwing away my English stuff right after the exam because I haven't decided what I want to keep as tutoring resources, because I do want to do tutoring. I don't know what resources they'll already have, but I will do like a big clear out during half term. Pray for the best, guys. Okay, we just did physics. I'm gonna cross it off my list.
Where's your list?
In my pocket.
Oh, I was like in the pencil.
Yeah, I don't think you could do that. How do you feel about physics, Kira?
Physics, you know what? It was fun because I did foundation too. I'm not even meant to be in foundation.
Why are you in foundation?
Because I told them to keep me there.
Oh. Math.
Sciences.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no.
How did triple science go?
It weren't great, I'll be honest with you.
It weren't great.
It weren't great.
What do you think you got?
I'm hoping for like a 6, maybe a 7.
Okay guys, so I just got back and changed. As you saw from the pretty disorganized videos that I was able to film at school, it went really well. But then when Jake came out, he does triple. I had to wait for him because he always puts his phone in my locker, even though his exam lasts half an hour longer than mine. But it's fine, happy to do it. Everyone was saying that triple was so hard, but I don't do triple, so it doesn't matter. At this rate, I think I could really get a 9.8 in combined science. You know when at the end and you have loads of time and you just count the marks that you think you got? I think I got 80% on all 3. And if I do the same for paper 2, I got an 8.8 in my mocks. So I'm praying. I've got English language and film studies tomorrow. A 2 exam day, just absolutely takes me out. You don't expect it to be that tiring because it's not that many hours, but it's just like, it really is. The energy expenditure in an exam is just another level. So yeah, wow, I spent 5 minutes talking. I'm gonna have to edit that down. Okay guys, it's now a little bit later. I'm about to start revision for the day. I left my notebook in my locker. My notebook that I use for literally everything. And I have 2 past papers to do today. Oh my god, I just remembered my cousin is still at school so he can bring it to me. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have my key. Never mind. That's annoying. So I have to use this crappy scrap paper that I found in my drawer. It just isn't the same. I love my pucker pad. It's my emotional support. But anyway, I'm just gonna transfer the stuff I've got on my revision plan into my daily to-do list. So I'm literally really not gonna do that much. I'm only doing 3 past papers, but because they're all so long, English language, hour 45, film paper 2, hour and a half, it will still add up to quite a lot of time, even though I'm not doing a lot. I'm also using my dad's mug for my tea, because this mug is really big and I needed a lot of tea. Hi guys. I have a headache. I just got back from ballet and I'm about to go shower, but my head is like, it hurts because I have not drunk as much water as my body is used to. I normally drink 1 to 2 liters a day and I basically have drunk none. But it's fine. I'm just gonna shower, drink water, and then get back to work. I'm revising film after I shower. You guys actually don't understand how stressed I am for film, but I'm not gonna rant about it. Okay guys, I just got out the shower. I feel so much better. And now I have to do film studies. I did the English language paper. I'll show you guys that. How pretty do my books look in the sun? So this is the paper. Question 1 was the little, like, it just tells you to pick 4 things out or something. Everyone gets that one. This is question 2, the 8 marker. This is the next 8 marker. This was the first half of the 4 marker. 20 marker, sorry. Question 4, and that's the last paragraph there. See how crap this notebook is compared to my beautiful pucker pad. This is the beginning of my creative writing. More creative writing. More creative writing. Little and bit. And I emailed it to my English teachers and both of them said that it was amazing and that if I do this I'm gonna get a great night. So I am not going to even think about English language anymore because film is what I need to focus on. So I'm gonna just watch some key scenes. Hi guys, this is me after Thursday's exam, but I forgot to film the morning before because your girl was so stressed. Not for English language of course, but for film. I just wanted to put a break in between me last night and my friend telling me how English went. How was English language for you, Kira?
It was okay. Time management was it was a no, but hey ho, it was fine.
I just came out of my second exam. It went really well, but my hand right now is absolutely killing me. Like I don't know what to do. And that was my last film thing ever. I'll never have to watch those films again. I'll never have to write about those films again. But there was a bit of a traumatic moment because the first movie that we had to write a question about was absolutely horrendous. I had never learned it before. After I finished it, I had no idea if I did well or not. I started getting like nauseous. My hand was hurting so much, it was shaking. I couldn't write properly. I think I bagged the 9, but we'll just have to wait and see. I forgot to mention English language, which was so good. It's always good. Like, how can you do bad in English language? It was great. My creative writing, it was a picture of a desert or write about a disagreement. And describing a desert, like, I couldn't really think of much. So I just spoke about write about a disagreement, which was the other prompt. I haven't done the second English language yet, so I can't say whether I bagged a 9 in that, but we'll see. Hi guys, I'm currently just drinking an iced coffee and doing nothing. I have French writing tomorrow, so I'm gonna do some past papers probably after dinner. But for now, I'm just gonna read, I think, and edit this video. I am currently about to start my 1 hour timer and I'm gonna do active learn for 1 hour. I just want French to be over. I just want it to be over. That time lapse was literally me getting ready, eating breakfast and learning tenses and the conjugation of different verbs. So yeah, the reason I got ready, because normally I don't like putting makeup on just for exams, but I'm going out afterwards for brunch with my friend to celebrate us never having to do French again. I'm really excited. French is done. I binned my entire folder. Well, I kept the folder, but I binned all of its contents. I'm so happy. So I just got back from Gales. I had a little sausage roll and a chai latte with oat milk, of course. And now I'm literally having to put the blanket back in my bed because it's so cold. As you can see, I have a very small amount of Pride and Prejudice left. So I am going to finish that now in bed. If I end up falling asleep, then it doesn't matter because it's half term. I've got 9 days until maths paper 2, which I do want to do really well on, but you know, that's not my concern today. I just realised that it's the end of the week, so that's the end of this video. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing anything on the weekend, but I am having McDonald's tonight with my sister. I hope this was relatable. Thank you for watching.